Good morning. What is going on, you guys? My name's Daniel. Welcome back to the channel. And I just kind of was feeling like doing a little vlog today. I got some new equipment. I don't know how well the lens is kind of picking things up. It's a new lens, so I'm still trying to figure things out like that. But yeah, I feel kind of like doing a vlog today. It is Saturday. So I'm thinking about maybe starting a weekend or at least one day out of the weekend vlog and uploading those on Mondays. And I have a couple other ideas that I've been thinking about doing. So we're just going to kind of roll with the punches. I may share what those ideas are with you guys here soon, but I think on the agenda today for sure, I have to go ahead and clean the apartment. And yeah, I've got to do some work for my second job. But I feel like bringing you guys along the way and kind of seeing how things go. All right, so I just ordered some food. I have that coming. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and clean the apartment. I'm not going to bore you guys a whole lot with that just because you guys saw me do that last week. So I'm going to go ahead, get the apartment clean. If something comes up, I may show that on video, but I'm going to go ahead and start doing that. As you can maybe see just ever so slightly behind me. Let me see. This lens does zoom, but maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just going to kind of tease out a little bit. Okay, go back. Some of the things that I picked up for the channel and whatnot. So, yeah, I kind of got sidetracked there, but I'm going to go ahead, start cleaning, and I'll catch you guys probably either when something pops up or when my food arrives. I went and got my food. I got some Dairy Queen. I was really craving that for the past few days because it's so far away from my place that I just don't ever really go there. But had that. Now I'm ready to start doing some cleaning. Like I said, I'm not going to just bore you guys with all of that. I'm just probably going to get it clean, then I'll talk to you guys afterwards. But yeah, I'm thinking about maybe filming a couple videos too after I get done with the second job about the lens that I'm using here and the other stuff that I picked up for the channel. So we'll just kind of see what happens. But yeah, also I've been trying to do some different settings on this camera. Like I'm trying to get it to be a little bit more cinematic, trying to shoot at double the shutter rate than the frame rate. But for some reason it looks like I'm almost shooting in log for some reason, so I don't really know what that's about. But we'll just have to kind of figure out and go from there. But I will catch you guys once I am done cleaning. So I am back. I am showered. The house is pretty much all done. I'm just waiting on some bedding to get dried up so I can get that on the bed. And then I just need to kind of wipe down the desk. But for the most part, all the cleaning is done. I went and tossed my trash out in the trash can just a little bit ago, and it is a gorgeous day out today aside from the wind. I was really thinking about maybe going and flying my drone today, and I really want to. I'm just afraid that the wind's going to end up taking it and blowing it away. So I'm going to go ahead, get my gimbal and everything mounted to this camera, and I'm going to see kind of if the wind dies down while I'm doing that, getting everything balanced. And maybe we might go fly the drone a little bit or something. So give me just a minute. I will get this all put together, and let's see what happens. I took some time to try and get the camera relatively level on the gimbal. It does not seem super happy to be here. It's like it just weighs a little bit too much for this gimbal. So I think what I may do is I'm either going to wing it and just kind of see how it goes, but I may end up picking up a tripod. I'm not sure. But for now, I'm just going to call this good and see what happens. But let's grab the drone. Let's go somewhere and see if we end up crashing or if we can get some cool shots. All right, so I've come out to several of the spots that I really like around town that I would like to get some drone footage of and whatnot, but the wind is just blowing so hard. I don't know really if you guys are able to see right now. Like, it's kind of hard to tell just off of the grass, but the wind is just absolutely atrocious right now. So I don't really think flying the drone would be a really good idea just because it's the Mavic Mini, so it's super light, and I think that the wind would just catch it and take it into the beyond. I don't think it could fight it very well with how hard this wind is blowing. I know that it's definitely capable of it, but just with how hard the wind blows here, I don't necessarily think that would be a good idea, and I don't really want to lose a like $600, $700 drone. That's just not on my forte, so I think I may just try and find a couple more spots that I like and get some pictures of the mountains, of the cars, and things kind of like that. But who knows, something may change. So let's do some cruising around. I'll throw some B-roll of just kind of driving around town on. I'm trying to get into doing a little bit more different kind of cut shots and things like that. And I feel like the vlogs are a really good place to practice this type of stuff. Because there's a lot of things that I really want to do to make my videos more entertaining, more professional, but the only way to learn is by going out and doing it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, throw the GoPro on. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't look like shit. But yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, so not gonna lie, I was not very successful with going and getting pictures. I did get a few that I think turned out okay. I'm planning on doing some editing to them and maybe posting them. If you guys are interested in seeing me kind of grow and get better with photography, I will pop my Instagram up on screen right here. And if you guys want to go ahead, give that a follow, kind of give me some tips and different things that you would suggest that I do on my photos and what I can do to kind of improve them, I would appreciate it. But I definitely have not gotten the confidence to where I can just go out somewhere in public and take some pictures. That's just not where I'm at quite yet. I still need to get a little bit more practice, a little bit more confident with what I'm doing, so that I don't really go out there and they're like, hey, what are you doing? And I'm like, I don't know yet. That's just kind of how I operate. I don't want to go out and do that, but we'll definitely have to see. We'll have to grow a little bit more. I think that there's definitely the possibility for me to get good at this, but today was kind of an off day. I went out and tried at least. I'm definitely sad that the wind was blowing super hard and just not really what I wanted it to be. But that's all right. We'll just kind of move on and see what happens. But I think I'm going to head home now. I'm going to try and do some editing on this vlog. I haven't decided if I want it to be just today or if I want to do today and tomorrow kind of thing. I'm more or less just doing this for me so I can get a little bit more practice with the camera, get a little bit more talking to the camera, and be able to figure out what things I can do to improve on my videos. Because if I just sit at home and be like, oh yeah, no, I'm not good enough, then I'll never get to the point where I get successful at this. So we're just gonna have to kind of see what happens. Also, sorry if this video is super shaky. I don't really know yet. The camera's super heavy, but I don't really want to turn this into the steady shot where it will kind of get rid of a lot of that, because then the camera's going to be zoomed in almost like this the whole time, because I'm using an APS-C size lens and I'm buying regular full-size lens cameras because that's where I want to move to. Why is this not zooming out? Okay, there we go. So I'm planning on getting like an FX3 or a A7S3, something kind of like that, for doing video and whatnot over the summer. But yeah, that's why I'm buying these lenses as opposed to regular APS-C size camera lenses, because it's not the platform I want to stay on. So we're just going to kind of rock with these and see what happens, see what things I do and don't like about it and what I can do to make it a little bit better. But yeah, I think for now I'm just going to head home, do a little bit of editing, try and do some work on the second job since I haven't done that quite yet. I've been really avoiding it because I don't really want to have to deal with taxes and things like that, even though that they need done. So that's probably my plan for the rest of the day. But yeah, so catch you guys in a minute. Finally, after probably 2 hours or so, I was able to get the state taxes filed for my second job, which was a complete and utter pain in the ass. I don't know if any of you guys that are watching these videos have done any bookkeeping or anything like that. I'm still really new to it, but oh my lord. I was trying to get that done, and it's like, what's the total wages? What's the total hours? Which you would think aren't that difficult. But we've had like 3 different ways of calculating everyone's pay. There's been 2 QuickBooks accounts and several Google Docs documents that got passed to me so that I could try and figure them all out. And it was just a pain in the butt. Fingers crossed everything is a-okay and nothing is messed up and wrong, but I think we should be good. It was just a long, tedious process. So, yeah, I'm not sure what my plans for the rest of the night are. My brain kind of hurts after doing all that, so I'm not sure what I want to do. But for the time being, I think I may call it good for the day, but I'm not 100% sure. I already started editing the vlog. It's turning out okay so far. And I think that I need to add a couple more changes. There's some stuff that I want to add to it to kind of make it look a little bit better. But I'm going to kind of play with that and see what I decide. So I don't know if the vlog is done yet. I don't know if I'm going to have anything else tonight or if I am going to add tomorrow in. So we will see, and I will catch you once I figure that all out. But yeah, good morning, you guys. I am back for Sunday part of the vlog. I decided I am just going to do both days this week. So today I don't really have a whole lot going on, probably a little bit more work, but I am planning on doing some meal prepping. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some breakfast burritos for the week so I have something to eat on the days that I go to work. And then I am going to go ahead and make a lot of spaghetti to have that for lunch and whatnot. I'm hoping my tortillas are still good. So yeah, that's gonna have to be something that I check and see, but yeah, I think that's kind of the plan for today, is to just do some meal prepping and then go ahead and do a little bit more work. So let's go ahead and get going on it. So my tortillas actually were expired. That means I'm gonna have to run to the store, grab some more of those, and then come back and try to do some meal prepping. I was really trying to avoid going out today because the weather is not the best out. It did a little slight dusting last night and it is super windy, so really don't want to, but I definitely need to go to the store. So I think I'm gonna do that really quick. Then I will come back and start doing my meal prepping. So hopefully it's not too nasty out on the roads, but you never know, especially being in a college town where there's people from all over. No clue whether or not the roads are gonna be good. I am home from the store. I went and got tortillas, peanut butter, and a lot of other things. So as you can see here, I've got my tortillas and peanut butter, and I needed some water filters, so I grabbed those. But I also grabbed some stuff for my plants. That is one of my toxic traits. I absolutely love having plants, and I needed some stuff to kind of help out some of the ones that I already have, like my strawberries. They aren't doing super well, so I need to get some fertilizer and some different dirt for them. And yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm in the same boat when it comes to plants as I am at like the gun store, where if I go there, I pretty much always have to bring something home because I think that they get lonely or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to let the hamburger for dinner start to de-thaw. I'm going to turn the oven on and get the bacon probably cooking now and get that all started for the burritos that I'm going to meal prep and put these plants together and see what I can do. So yeah, I don't know. I may try and do like a time-lapse thing for this. I'm not sure. I may try and do the GoPro again because it actually didn't work when I tried to do the time-lapse for driving around town. So we'll see how that works out and kind of go from there. But yeah, I have a problem sometimes, but it's all right. So I got the plants all taken care of. Got the strawberries in here, gave them some plant food. I've got the other ones planted. I definitely put too much water in this one, but yeah, oh well. I gave it a little bit too much, but I think it'll be fine. I just won't add any more water to it for a little while. I've got the bacon done being cooked. I'm letting that cool before I start cutting it up. I've got hash browns going, and then I'm gonna start scrambling up some eggs, and that should be pretty much it. I've got some salsa in the fridge that I'll throw on, but yeah, that's pretty much all it is to the breakfast burrito. So I'm gonna continue watching the video that I have been and finish this up, and we should be good. I have got the burritos all made. They are in the freezer. I've got the dishes either cleaned or in the dishwasher, and all the plants are well and happy over here inside the little greenhouse. Let's see if it wants to kind of focus there, but yeah, so that's pretty much it for the day. I'm going to do a little bit of working on QuickBooks here in a little bit, but other than that, nothing else exciting for the day. But I do appreciate you guys taking the time to sit down, watch this vlog with me. And if you guys did enjoy it, let me know in the comment section down below, and as well by hitting that like button. I would love to keep doing this. It's just kind of something that makes me want to get more into YouTube and get a little bit better with the camera and talking to it. So if you guys did enjoy, I would really appreciate you guys let me know your favorite parts of it down in the comment section down below. What kind of things you think I can do to make these vlogs more entertaining, more fun to watch, and yeah, if you guys want to stick around and catch more, I have a couple videos planned for the rest of the week. I've got a mildly cinematic video, I guess, that I just tried to film something different coming out on Wednesday, and then I think I'm going to be doing a review on all the equipment that you see like here on this camera, kind of towards the end of the week, either Thursday or Friday. I'm leaning a little bit more towards Friday because that'll give me a little extra time to kind of put these things through their paces and whatnot. So yeah, you guys, if you did enjoy, I would appreciate it. Like I said, just leaving a like and a comment, but I think that's going to be it for this week. I will probably catch you all again next week, but with that all being said, see you later.